Today we're going to the Owsley Bridge and then taking a hike down this trail to the diversion dam that diverts water for the Upper Salmon Hydroelectric Project. You can kind of see it in there behind me maybe. And it's a beautiful hike once you get up this road, and I'm going to show you. So let's go. This here is called the Owsley Bridge. It's located in Hagerman, Idaho, and it is a landmark for a trail we're going to take a hike down today. Here's the nameplate. So you find this bridge, there's a little parking area out front, and over there by those signs, there is a gateway that goes down that trail. We're going to take a hike down that trail, and I'm going to show you some beautiful things. So when you get to the little parking area by the Owsley Bridge, there'll be some signs and a little gate. The gate's open right now because Idaho Power's down there, but there's an opening in the gate you can walk through, and just follow that road. Follow my lead and enjoy your hike. Be sure to bring a bottle of water and pass on through here. So you get through that gate, you head down this trail. We'll do this step by step. Of course, Boober likes it. So as we head down this trail, we're going to get to a diversion dam where the old riverbed is, and they're diverting the Snake River through the Upper Salmon Hydropower Electric Plant. And the old riverbed is very beautiful. Just keep on trucking. They used to call this place the Fall Holes, and I've heard it referred to as the Potholes. And about 30 to 40 years ago, this was the swimming hole for all the local kids. Just stay on the road and keep on going. If you look that way, you can see where the water's being diverted down a channel to the Upper Salmon Power Electric Hydro Project. And this over here on the right is the diversion dam. And we will just continue on this trail. Road trail. Here's a much better shot of the diversion dam and the secondary river over here. So we're diverting the river over to there, and then there's a hydroelectric plant back there. And, the original riverbed is behind this dam, going that way. So as you can see, there's already some cool looking riverbed, and oh, there it is, the hydroelectric power plant I've been talking about. We're not going there. So at this point, you want to head straight to the right. Take the fork to the right. Walk past this little office, whatever, there's nobody in there. Yeah, onward. Trail to the right. Let's go. So that trail, that road to the right, circles back down to the dam at this point, and we veer off. Watch for those two fence post rock piles. And lo and behold, there's an opening. We will cross through here, head on down to some cool riverbed. So here we are on the trail, starting to go downstream. This is all old riverbed. And if you listen very carefully, yes, there is a waterfall. So continue on down this trail. This area used to be a Shoshone Indian camp. So the trail will branch down to the left, and you'll see we're not far from the dam, and this big rocky plateau starts out here. At this point, you could take the high road there to the right, or we can climb down to this rocky alien landscape. There's a sign that says water may rise at any time, warning, and so on and so forth. I like climbing around on the rocks, so we're going this way. So I thought I'd turn the camera on through this portion because it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of fissures and cracks, gaps, holes. And yes, you can find agates and obsidian and crystals and holes. Did I mention holes? And our first waterfall should be over here. Oh, look at this. Lots of little seashells. Oh, I mean river shells. Silly me. And this is nice. Got every time I come here, it's a little different. Just watch your step. Look out, Boober. If you fall in there, we might not ever find you again. Looks like we got some falls here. Nice little drop off. The pool. Told you it was beautiful. So this is one of the potholes. Sit in there and soak up some sunshine and enjoy the water on a beautiful day like today. Just don't fall down there. Potholes. Then down here and to my left, fall holes. And yeah, you're gonna get wet. So if I was gonna jump here, I would probably go get down there and swim around a bit and see how deep it is. Make sure there's no rocks. Other than that, looks like a beautiful swim. Here's a big rock that washed into a fall hole. So we're just getting started, and you can see why I chose to hike on the rocks. Because that upper trail up there, it's nice, but you'll miss all this cool stuff. Like another waterfall. Yeah, and my gypsy girlfriend, Annie, she's found a couple arrowheads out here. You go up in there, you'll see ant hills, and if you look closely at the dirt the ants are moving, there's obsidian chips in there. You figure it out. Alright, we're coming to the end of this rocky plateau of potholes and fall holes. And if you have a different story for this area, I'd appreciate it if you leave it in the comments. Also, this would be a good time to suggest that maybe you like my video or even subscribe. I appreciate it. It'd give me the encouragement to make more videos. I was gonna go that way, but I decided let's go this way. Oh, did you see that little lizard? Alright, we open up on a whole new plateau out here. And by the way, there's some great fishing down there and up here. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a little hike, a treacherous hike down through this stuff, holding a camera, standing on my head. Here's something a little bit terrifying. You fall in right there. That water is moving through a channel under these rocks. Probably too narrow to make it through. So you might end up in there somewhere with all the rest of the skeletons. Don't fall in. And if you swim here, you're probably going to go down those falls right there. And some of these little wash holes, fall holes, potholes have a lot of interesting rocks in them if you get down there and dig in them. There's a little interesting vein of rock. I'm not a geologist, so I don't know what that's called. Moves through there. And those are a couple of big holes right there. Just cut out by the force of water and Mother Nature. Here comes Boober. Well, after all that waterfall activity, it gets peaceful, quiet. The further you go, the more those falls get in the distance. You're just on this old riverbed. And I'm still walking on the plateau. Oh, here's some more of that. I'm not a geologist. Rock vein stuff. Interesting, huh? It's just a different kind of rock wedged in between the base rock. My great uncle Herren von Horfendorf said there was diamonds down here, but I've never found one. Did I mention this was all a lava bed? When you come down this way, you can really see the flow pattern in this pile of hardened magma. Give you kind of an idea what it was doing when it was rolling on down through here. Now from here on up, as far as you can go, there's like a little creek, and I know across that it's pretty rough. You can find some cool jaspers, agates, and others. See if we can find some. And a few other little pretties. Yeah, just kind of cast over there in that water and let it sort of drift out over here. Boom! Big old monster trout. So if you're wondering what's up above that, another little mini waterfall. I caught a big old trout right there. I caught one there, I caught one there, and I caught one down there. Well, onward. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. It's pretty much the end of the road for me. Alright, just coming out in the sunshine. It's not a blue belly. It's got an orange belly. River beagle in its habitat, looking for food. jasper, calcite, leverite,